Okay. I know it's pretty noisy. Let me see if I can turn this thing down. The heat hit this damn phone and shut it down. Anyways, one thing I love about this job is the different types of people you meet. I just met the coolest motherfucker. I would say he was a hero. A lot of people would say he was a hero. I don't know whether he was. I mean, I don't think that he would. In fact, he said he didn't think he was. So I went out to give an estimate for this man who he has a pergola on a pad, and he's got a fire table he wants to run gas from. He's sick of filling propane bottles, to feed it. So he wants to tie on to the gas meter up on his house, run it along the up high along the brick, drop down to the ground, transition to some poly pipe, variable, and run it across the yard and stub up and feed his fire table with natural gas. Yeah, just telling you that's what I was there for. This is a job that is not something he desires. It's not something that he needs. Okay, that being said, so just whatever. But the one thing I wanted to say about this guy, I just spent some time with him. I talked with him. We broke the ice because I was staring at the dude. I was looking at him, my eyes closed, my left eye screwed up, and I had it blinking. I said, "Man, I'm not winking at you. My eyes just screwed up." And that brought up he's having some issues with his eye, whatever. Has besides the point. He has worked in the oil field, and so very similar. He turned a lot of wrenches for gas pipe, and I'll let you take that. How about that? So we're just bullshitting, and we're talking about work ethics, and he's some of the things he's talked about. Yeah, it ends up he was in the military. He was a combat veteran in Purple Heart, and I was talking to him about it, and he was like, "Well, the thing is that he said that day I was just running slow." He said I got cocky, and a grenade, shrapnel from a grenade got him in his leg, and so he says I can still work, I can still walk, he doesn't take disability. He's still he's working. I think he's got he works in oil and gas, but he's not turning wrenches anymore. But we're talking this whole time, and not once did he ask for a discount. Not once. I brought it up to him. I was like, "Man, that's the difference between you and is that, guys, you didn't ask for a discount." I said, you're gonna get one. And he said, "No." He said, I don't take it." He said, "The only military discount I take is for my cell phone." Now, after he gets the bid, the price, he might decide to ask for a discount. But this is what I was talking to earlier on I don't know if anyone see that other post where, I can't really afford to give discounts right now. But when I have someone in the military who asks me for a discount, I feel compelled to do it. Not, I have other people that we give discounts, or in the past we've really tried to help out some ministries that are a ministry that I cared about. But I can't afford to just go around giving discounts, and I ask people, or people ask me for senior citizens discounts, and I get people who ask for military discounts, and and a lot of these guys who are. I just had one just recently. This lady, lowballing on a water heater is ridiculous, and she's talking about getting military discounts. Maybe they are combat veterans. I have no idea, but I get so many of these people, and they're not. combat veterans. They're people who have worked in the military for a period of time, did service work, which is awesome. It's service work, but they haven't made sacrifices the way some of these other guys have. And it's those guys, a lot of them, I'm sure there are a lot of them that do, and a lot of them are probably the guys that need them. But whenever I just would really like anyone who asks for a discount, really look at yourself, look at your motives, look at your intentions, look at your budget. Because I see some people, they're asking for a military discount, they're asking for a senior citizens discount, and they're living on a fixed budget. Some of them might be, but their fixed budget is well above the cost of living. Okay, do you really need a senior citizens discount? Do you really need a military discount? Ask yourself that, because right now it hurts me to give a discount. It means any discount I give somebody, understand, it means a lot. It costs a lot of money right now. I need every last dime I can get so I can give it to other people. That's what it is. So not only, are you taking this discount, if you're taking a discount and you don't really need it, you're just taking advantage of the situation, which is fine. I mean, everyone, you make the money, everyone tries to, I'm taking this thing out of the sun so it doesn't get too hot, but, if you really need one, then you should ask, and I'll do everything I can to give it to you, but if you don't need one, you're taking money away from other people, okay? This is money I can't use to pay off debt that I owe. People who, who I've known for years. These supply houses. I owe fucking money to some of these guys. And, I don't want to go walk into those places. In fact, I haven't, because I owe fucking money. And the reason why I owe money isn't necessarily because I fucking did it and the money didn't come out of my account. It's people who stiffed us in interest payments and service the Titans and all the other crap. I just wanted that pointed out. I ran into this dude today. That's the thing I love about this job is that and this is goes to all the other stuff where you get a rapport with people. I don't know if I'll get the job or not. He may go with somebody else. I don't know. But he's earned whatever he gets. He said he didn't join the military for patriotic reasons necessarily. He did it because that's what he did. But, it doesn't really matter what the reasons are. When it came time to the nut cutting, he put them on the table. He put them on the table. And whenever it came time to face the consequences of what he dealt with it. And because he was able to be in a position where he didn't need to take disability, he didn't. Despite that he could. He didn't. Anyways. I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody else. But what I am trying to say is, really look at yourself. Look at, look at the sacrifices you've made. When you go to criticize people, think about that. What he's willing to do still has a positive effect on other people because he's not taking something that he doesn't need. He doesn't need to have, disability from the military, even though he qualifies for full disability, but he doesn't take it specifically because he doesn't think that, the government doesn't have enough money to do what it wants to do. And so he doesn't think he should take it because he doesn't need it. Anyways, I'm running out of memory on this phone. I wanted that said. Y'all have a good day.